for today?
We do.
I don't have it in my file, but
we do have it, Judge. It was sent out November 9th.
You're now live. All right, so we are on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Keegan Kyle Lance, file number 2021-20269FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Lance, and I have Mitchell Wood appearing on behalf of the Attorney General. This is the date and time set for sentencing in this matter. We had a request to move sentencing up due to failure to make payments. And so a notice of hearing was mailed out November 9 of 2023, moving the hearing to today. And it was mailed to the address on record that we had for Mr. Lance. Ms. Underwood, have you had contact with Mr. Lance?
I have not, Your Honor. I tried to reach him, and my staff has tried to reach him this morning, and we've been unable to do that. Now, I know based on past dealings with Mr. Lance, he may well show up later today, tomorrow. He's never, it's always somewhat tenuous getting a hold of him. Okay. So if he contacts me, I will, of course, have him contact the court.
All right. Okay, I'm going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest, and I'm going to set bond. And what is the, well, maybe I'm not. Hold on.
You don't have it. Where is she? In her office.
We'll go get her.
I did.
You got to do a redo. I started without my court recorder.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's my fault.
Nobody knows.
Nobody noticed. Okay. And nobody noticed. So it wasn't, yeah, sorry.
Thank you, Judge. I'm so sorry.
All right, so we're gonna do a redo because I started without my court recorder. So my screen kind of blocks her, so.
Am
All
I
right.
the only one old enough to remember Rodney going to the bathroom for Judge Timms?
In the middle of a hearing?
I think it was a jury verdict.
He remembers, Mr. Morgan remembers. All right, so we are back on the record again on the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Keegan Kyle Lance, file number 2021-20269FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Lance and Mitchell Wood again appearing on behalf of the Attorney General. This is the date and time set for sentencing. A notice to appear today was mailed out by the court on November 9th. At the request, I believe, of the probation department, I believe, because Mr. Lance had ceased making payments towards his arrearage. Ms. Underwood,
We have not had contact with Mr. Lance. If we do have contact, he usually does call in. If we do have contact, we will notify him and have him here at the earliest opportunity, Your Honor.
okay. And so Mr. Wood, at this point, I would enter a bench warrant for failure to appear and make a cash bond in the amount of, what's the arrearage now, Miss Holly?
$8,195.64.
All right, so Ms. Underwood, I will issue a bench warrant for his arrest for failure to appear, and I will set bond in the amount of $8,196 cash.
That's $196 over what he needs to get an attempt on this case, Your Honor. In the event someone talks to him.
Okay, so according to statute, we will hold the warrant for 48 hours. So if you reach him, we would love to see him.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Wood, thank you.
Your Honor, do you need the Attorney General to prepare and submit the bench warrant?
I believe they would.
Because it was
If the prosecutor usually does it, the AG will.
Yep, I'll need you to prepare the warrant then. And
Very
you can
well, yeah.
email that to Miss Adams.
Thank
To
you,
Ms.
Mr.
Adams.
Wood.
All right.
Thank
And I
you, Mr.
assume the
Wood.
AG has Miss Adams' email address if you want to shoot it to me.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, she does. Yeah. All right, thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right,
Thank you,
thank you,
Ms.
Mr.
Underwood.
Wood.
Thank you, Mr. Wood.
Okay, so moving on to the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Angelica Maria Contreras, file number 2022-21026FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Ms. Contreras. Ms. Underwood, have you had any contact with your client?
I have not, Your Honor. The last time we were here, I believe she was in the hospital, and I believe Ms. Walsh wasn't sure what was going on. And it was kind of put that we would, if either of us heard from each other, heard from her. But I have not had a medical update. And I assumed since it was on the schedule, maybe Ms. Walsh had, but apparently not.
Ms. Walsh, have you had any contact with Ms. Contreras?
I have not. I did call her grandmother October 12th and she did not know where she was. Couldn't give me any updates either.
All right. So Ms. Underwood, I do have a notice of hearing for sentencing today on the violation of probation that was mailed out by my staff on October 12th of 2023 to the address we have on record. Ms. Contreras has not appeared, so I'm going to issue a bench warrant for her arrest.
Thank you, Your Honor. I will try to get in touch with her. I hope she's doing well.
Ms. Walsh, what is the amount owed on her fines cost? You're muted.
1,600. I'm sorry, $1,868.
All right, and I will set bond in the amount of $1,868 cash.
Thank
We'll
you,
hold
Your
the
Honor.
warrant for 48 hours. If you hear from her, let us know.
Thank you.
All right, Ms. Underwood, thank you. And I believe